Welcome to Oz Nomad Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Beck, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country. For notifications, click subscribe and hit the bell, and that will keep you up to date.
The beaches in this section of New South Wales are the most beautiful I have seen. I'm not sure if it's the beauty or the lack of people or both, but I do have to say that we are loving this area. The soft colours of the water, the super soft white sand and the pale blue skies. It is just beautiful. And that little chill in the air, blankets and doonas for us, although the locals keep telling us it is really hot.
Morning! We are at Foley's Campgrounds at the Crownie Bay National Park. We are about 8 kilometres south of Wellington and about 15 kilometres north of Diamond Heads. We're here for the next 4 days, and while we're here, we're going to give you a look around.
It's a fairly rough road in, 6 kilometres of dirt road from Laurington to the campgrounds. We stopped and aired down on the way in, and it made for a softer ride. I think we sat on about 30 kilometres per hour, which worked fine. There were only 2 other campers there when we arrived. A big smile on my face. I love it. The campgrounds is a fairly flat area with trees for cover. There are cold showers and drop toilets and a non-potable water tap at the toilets. The bins were down the road about 100 metres near the car park to the beach. Here you will find the 4-wheel drive entry once you buy your permit. There are a few big roos getting around and they are super quiet, and a couple of big goannas. It looked like a massive fire had been through this park, as there was a lot of dead trees. The grounds were really quiet and peaceful, and there was phone and internet service. I'll be able to catch up on all my YouTube channels. And Ed can watch his TV at night. This is Living Eddie. There is a camp manager on site and he will check you in. We did a day trip into Camden Heads. The water clarity in these rivers is just unreal. You can see the fish before you catch them, and the amount of oysters on the rocks was insane. I noticed a few guys working some oysters, and I did a little jump for joy. Yum, I love oysters. There were also little cafes and seats and jetties all the way along the riverside. I just can't get over this water. How happy must those fish be?
You can see everything right to the bottom. How beautiful is that?
Then we found Armstrong oysters.
We are going to get me some oysters for lunch. Hopefully they'll be delicious. Oh no, they're closed. My life sucks.
I think in total we made 3 trips here in 3 days. It was great watching them class them in those big tumblers.
they look damn delicious.
There is nothing better than fresh oysters on freshly buttered bread. Then we did the coastal walk at Grants Head. It's a big headland just north of North Haven. We took the wrong road to start with, but thanks to Google Maps we sorted that out. The next day it had been raining again, so we went for a drive up to Duragan National Park, North Arm. Wow, was that worth the drive? We are slowly changing the colour of our poor Ranger. The views looked over North Haven, Laurington and Camden Heads. We could see Grants Heads where we walked yesterday and the oyster farm we got lunch at.
Oh yeah, cool, there is too, look at that.
On the other side of the car park is another lookout. It looks over the south. Over Watson Taylor Lake and right down to the Crowdy Bay National Park. There was toilets and the picnic area.
There's picnic tables up here. Make sure you bring your lunch.
And then we did the rainforest walk. There are two tracks. One is wheelchair friendly, the other is not. We took the other is not. It's only about 500 metres. It's a very beautiful walk. There's lots of fern and moss.
This is so beautiful.
Oh, and the leeches. Be careful of those suckers. I think I got about 10 on me and picked about 6 off Ed. He's faster moving than me.
It's all hollowed out. The fire got the inside of it, but it's still growing and it's massive.
Yeah.
Stunning. Just been flicking leeches off Ed's feet. Oh my freaking gosh, they're so big. There was that one, and then that one. They're huge.
That afternoon we headed for a walk to the Natural Arch Rock on the Diamond Heads walking track. The track starts at the Indian Head campgrounds and wraps its way around the cliff. It wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. It was only about 500 metres. And don't even talk to me about the hang gliding takeoff site. I wasn't allowed to fly my 240-gram drone because it might scare the animals in this park, but you can fly a 15-metre wide hang glider. I am so ticked off. It was a nice walk with views down over Kylie's beach. I have a sister-in-law called Kylie. I'm pretty sure they named this after her. I'm not sure if they did. She's a pretty special lady. If they didn't, they should have. There were pretty flowers all along the walk. There was one steep section, probably shouldn't have worn thongs. But as we came round the corner, yay, there it was. It was too easy to find. We took some pictures, Ed crawled all over the hill, and then we headed home. Tick to the done box.
Poor old Ranger, it's got a bit of a hiding today. Look at the colour of it. Look at the state it's in. So this is Indian Head Campground. Just going to do a quick whip around here because we were here anyway. So that little track down there will take you to the Kylie Hut walk. And then there's a toilet block, a couple of showers, 3 bins over there, and that's all camping area. And so there's that bit up there, a couple of roos there checking us out.
This morning was my last trip to the beach. I found a second walkway and I thought I'd give that a go. I nearly walked straight into this huge spider chewing on a cicada. And how cool is this archway of trees with the blue ocean in the background? And I found this super tiny little crab running around in the bush. It is just so beautiful. Except this morning, there were hundreds of blue bottles on the beach. The seagulls and terns were having a rest from the winds. They must have been worn out. I did my last walk past the beach pool and headed back to the caravan for brekkie and to pack. It's moving day. So that's it for this week. Keep in contact, stay happy, and we'll see you next Sunday at 6 a.m.